going to introduce many kinds of album charts.
By topics, by times of places,
Monday Music Charts!
What up, what up?
What's good,
How you doing, Jay?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
I'm good.
Anything special happened the past week?
A couple things.
Couple things?
Couple things.
Couple things.
Don't worry about it. A couple things.
No, don't worry about it. No.
Don't worry about it. Couple
What kind of
things.
secrets are you hiding from me?
No secrets. We all public, bro. We good.
You've been playing PUBG a lot of the times?
No, bro.
Every single time the group chat is just always, yo, who's down to play PUBG? And I'm just like,
Oh man. No. I'm on tour.
you're on tour.
Yeah.
Mm.
I am currently in America right now.
All right, so drummer Tolan of Day 6 said he's the one who makes the most mistakes. So when he does not make mistakes during concert, he thinks that is the happiest moment to him. Do you think that he's the one that makes the most mistakes, or do you think there's other people that make more mistakes than him?
I think everybody makes a lot of mistakes. During live sets, it's really hard not to. For one, you don't always hear, you can't always monitor what you're doing because the in-ear isn't perfect.
Yeah.
You know?
There's a lot of times it gets like cut in and out too.
Exactly. And you know, when you're up on stage and you get a little bit hype, you sometimes forget where your fingers are.
Yeah.
And you
kind of just get like lost in the
yes.
moment, and you just play whatever just pours out.
It happens, man. It happens for everybody. It's not just Stone.
I mean, is there like a way, like when you make mistakes, some people they kind of get flustered, or they kind of like pause what they're doing, and they kind of. I remember I think it was IU's last concert. There was a really, really high song that she was singing, and I guess she hasn't sang it in a very long time.
Oh, the 삼도, the 3-octave.
I don't think it was that song though. It was
really?
a different song. But she was singing it on stage, and then she like messed up on it, and then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Let's do that part again." Like she cut the band off, and she's like, "Let's do this again."
Yo, she's sick. I love that.
And then she did it again, and then she messed up again. Like she messed up like 3 or 4 times.
It's okay. That part's hard. I don't know what part it is, but if I can't sing, it must be hard.
Like even if you mess up, like as long as you play it off like cute or funny, or maybe you just continue singing. Like a lot of people don't even care, but like she ended up singing it, and she ended up doing it. Like, cause it was really high key. Like even if she were to bring it down like a couple keys, it'd still be pretty impressive.
That would have been funny if she just like went up on stage and she got it wrong. She's like, all right, -1 key. All right, -1 key.
All right, so Monday Music Charts is a corner that we're going to introduce in many kinds of album charts. Today's topic is top 5 musical songs to Koreans.
Wow.
So we're going to tell you which one came from 5th to 2nd, and then you guys, our listeners, are going to have to help us out on which one hit number 1 on our charts. Lucky person to get the answer correct will win a selfie, so get those answers in ASAP.
Nice.
Have you seen a lot of musicals?
The only one I remember seeing was Wicked.
Wicked.
Wicked was good.
Popular. I want to be popular.
What song was that?
That was in Wicked, bro.
Oh, I don't remember that one.
You don't remember that one?
Nah.
That was the one where they were like, she was like on top of her bed, and then she was...
Oh, when she first got to like the school.
Yeah.
Okay, that one makes sense.
That was definitely one of my favorite ones. The last musical that I saw was the one Chogun Hyung was.
I heard it was good.
The Walking Dead, or not The Walking.
The Evil Dead.
Evil Dead.
Yeah.
Evil Dead. That one was pretty funny. There's like they have like these little like they're like the first 2 rows.
Yeah.
They have to wear ponchos.
What? Cause water.
Like blood, like fake blood can like splatter on them.
Oh my goodness.
Like they go around with like balloons,
like
water balloons filled up with like red like I guess dyed water. And then they just like spray it on them.
Oh my goodness.
But it was pretty fun. I went with what's her face, Ion.
What's her face, Ion?
Yeah,
that's her new name. Yeah.
Like I didn't know she was gonna be there, and then I showed up, and then she was there. So it was. Because it was supposed to be me, her, and Jimin. I think we were supposed to watch it all together.
Oh, what happened to Jimin? Flake per usual.
I think she came the next day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it was like for Chogun Young's like last. It was like the last 2 shows.
Dude, I really wanted to go.
It was pretty good, man.
Man.
All right, so we're going to get into our next little segment. We're gonna ask each other 3 questions that we have 2 answer choices to choose from. Are you ready?
Go for it.
All right, question number 1 is, if I have a musical audition tomorrow, I would choice them on practice all day long. Or choice number 2, just not practice and just wing it.
Wow. Okay.
Right. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Practice.
Wing it. I'd probably, if it's like the next day, I probably would have gotten it prepared by that time.
Yeah.
And just
same.
use that last day to kind of rest your vocals, and then come back the next day and just kill it. But I don't know. I don't like practicing too hard the day before of a show.
Yeah, that never does you too good because your voice wears out.
Because how the time period it is, like I think you like start to stress yourself out too much, and you start trying to do too much, and then it ends up biting you in the butt.
Yeah, that's why I haven't been practicing at all lately. I've just been on.
Oh, that's why you haven't been practicing?
Yeah. I don't want to stress, bro. I don't want to stress. This America concert, this LA show is the biggest show of my life so far, but I just don't want to stress about it. Watch, I'm gonna crack so many times, man.
Next question is, if my friends or parents sit in the front row while I'm singing, choice number 1, they will cheer me up, or choice number 2, I cannot concentrate, so I will be too shy to sing. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Cheer me up.
I'm indifferent.
Indifferent.
I don't care whether you're there or not.
You don't care if your parents are there or not?
During the show, I can't see anybody.
Oh, really?
Well, I can see them, but my mind doesn't register them there. I'm working. So it's like, it's different for me. Because I'm having fun on stage, and I guess I kind of like, my mind like automatically knows that if I like in-chic them, if I like register into my mind that they're there, then I'm going to either go one way or the other. And I want to maintain it. So like, I guess it stays neutral until after the show. That's usually what happens.
I don't know. It was kind of weird, because the only time that I've sang in front of my parents was during K-pop, and that was a day that I sang Right Here Waiting.
That was a good day.
Yeah, that was a good day.
That was a good day.
It was a pretty amazing day, but they were there. I remember I saw them, because normally close my eyes whenever I sing.
Right.
But I knew that they were gonna be there, and I saw them, and it was like, it's kind of one of the things that I've always wanted to do. It was something that was on my bucket list.
Sing in front of your parents.
Be able to sing in front of my parents in like a very big venue.
Right.
Like in a professional setting, not just like a small little gig that I just did by myself. But
right.
I don't know. It's a weird feeling. Yeah.
Nice.